This is going to be just a quick little tutorial on masking, and I'm going to talk a little bit about adjustment layers as well. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do some selective color. I'm going to get rid of all the green and blue and brown stuff in the background and keep the pink on the rose. Now I know there are several ways to do this. Some of you don't need to mask. However, I did have a friend ask me to show some masking and a little bit about layers, so that we're just going to do this real simple. So you got your background and your layers panel. You're going to go down here to this kind of like divided circle. You see where it says create new fill or adjustment layer. Click on that and you're going to go black and white. It's going to make the whole thing black and white, which is, as I said, not what we wanted. So we're going to just turn that off for a sec. We're going to go over here and we're going to get our magic wand tool, or quick selection tool is usually what I use for stuff like this. And we're going to go over here in the pink and we're going to just kind of select that pink rose. And I like to feather my selections just a little bit, just one feather to make it not so hard-edged. And then we're going to turn our black and white layer back on. I'm going to select this white box, and then you go to Edit, Fill. The shortcut for that is Shift F5, and you're going to just fill it with black. And that's going to show everything in the background as black, and that pink rose as pink. Now the way this works is whatever's black, the layer below does not get seen by the layer above. So if it's black, the effect is not going to affect the layer below. If it's white, it's gonna affect everything that's white. Now you can also change. So let's look at our mask so you can see what that looks like. Okay. Now say that's just way too much pink for you. You want to change that a little bit. What you can do is in your properties panel, you can go over here and change the density a little bit. That tones that pink down some. You can do it even more if you want, so it's a little less intense. Or you can go back. That's the beauty of layers and layer mask, is it's a lossless system. You're not changing anything that you can't go back and fix or modify even further. Now another thing that you can do with this black and white layer is you can go over here and you can say that's a little dark here in these leaves, and I know that those leaves are kind of in the yellow green area, so I'm going to take my yellows and I'm going to pull them up a little bit, and my greens, pull them up a little bit, and that's going to lighten that whole thing. So there you go, a quick tutorial about masking and a little bit about adjustment layers. Thanks for checking it out.